Um, it's Monday, October 24th at 3:24 in the afternoon. I was taking a nap before I go to work this evening. Um, then I had a dream. Um, this is the first one of these that I'm doing, but my daughter, my newborn daughter, passed away 32 hours after she was born. And when that situation happened, um, I I remember standing in the NICU and having a moment where I knew I had dreamt that situation, that exact situation before, um, much earlier, to the point to where it really bothered me. Um, I know it's deja vu. I know a lot of people, a lot of psychotherapists or whatever, will tell you that um, it's your brain trying to make sense of a situation it can't comprehend. But I wanted to start a dream log. This has happened to me lots of times in my life. Um, I had always been apprehensive of keeping a dream log because a lot of the dreams that I have that shake me from my sleep and that I remember so vividly are not pleasant dreams. Um, but hopefully, this log will not just have unpleasant memories in it, it will also have pleasant memories in it. So, the dream for today was short. I was on my cell phone. I was in a vehicle. I don't know what vehicle it was in. I don't know what stretch of road I was on, but I was on a stretch of road. I came over a crest of a hill. There was a car in front of me, and while I was on my phone, I was actually holding my phone in my hand and driving, and the car was probably a good 300 feet in front of me, and it swerved suddenly. Um, this is like, if this situation was to actually happen to somebody, this is when they would say that, like, time seemed to slow down, because time seemed to slow down for me. And I realized that there was water from a lake that was on the right hand side of the road. Um, for me, the direction I was driving, it was on my right hand side, and the lake had so much water in it that it was flooding up onto the road, but just enough to come into the lane that we were in. But it was a low swale there, and the car in front of me swerves and loses control and kind of starts to spin, but stays on the road. I immediately react and go to slow down, but I'm traveling uh, fast enough, I guess, that I can't really correct that quickly. Um, this is where some of the details, it almost seemed like it was cold outside. Um, like, not necessarily snow, maybe slush or ice as well. Um, my vehicle I'm driving, I'm on the phone. I kind of say, oh, oh shit or whatever to my wife, and the tires. I'm assuming I'm driving an SUV because the tires don't hydroplane. They actually dig into the water whenever I hit it, and it causes the vehicle to lurch to the right. And whenever I try to overcorrect, and the car ends up tumbling to the right, and I end up in the lake. Um, and I just remember as I lose control of the car, it starts to tumble. I say to my wife, "Call 911. I'm in the lake." But I don't quite get the whole sentence out. I just say, "Call 911. I'm in," and then the car slams into the water. My phone kind of flies out of my hand, and I feel a little bit stunned. And I immediately know that I need to try to get my seatbelt off, but I'm having trouble reaching for my seatbelt. And then that shocking feeling happened, all in that same moment in my dream, and then I wake up. Uh, Again, I don't know what happened after that. A lot of people were rushed to try to go back to sleep. Um, I just wanted to get coherent enough. I kept going over the details of the dream in my mind so that I could make this log. Um, I hope that this never happens. Um, and I would have very much liked to have had something different for a first entry for a dream log, but it's very important to me to keep these now. So hopefully next time it'll be better. Sorry I look like crap, but I literally was asleep and then I just woke up, and decided to that it was very important that I made this video. So um, we'll hope for a much better entry next time.